Once lived a rich and clever boy. He had everything a boy could even have
Ever want.
ever want. However, he was only interested in the most rare and curious of objects. One day, he saw an old mirror in an antique shop.
Stop. Okay, stop. Be careful of your full stop now. You are going up like a Thai speaker. Angry shock. It goes down. Okay. Next, Susan. We will run through the reading. After that, I will explain some of the words there. Okay.
The boy was attracted to the mirror and he asked his parents to buy it for him. When the mirror was sent to his home, the boys
When to see.
his reflection in it.
Right. Can you stop there? Next, Jane. Strangely.
Strangely, his face looked very sad indeed. He tried to smile and made him funny face, but there was still a sad look in the mirror.
Faces. Okay. Not faces. Yeah. With the S. Next.
The boy was surprised. He went and bought sweets and toys and returned home feeling happy. However, his image in the mirror still looked sad. He then bought toys and other interesting things, but the sad look did not change.
Alright, stop. Okay. History. Next.
Finally, he got fed up and chucked the mirror in the corner. On that same evening, the boy went to the park. At the park, he saw a little boy who was crying his heart out.
Okay, stop there. Good. Good voice. Clarity is clear. A rich boy. From him, my dear. What? From him.
This boy asked the boy why he was crying. The little boy told him that he had lost his parents.
Alright, let's stop there. Tommy, help him at home. Okay? Come in.
I think you
Wait. Just got out, is it? The rich boy.
The rich boy offered to help him find his parents. Together they looked for the little boy's parents. The little boy would not stop crying.
Alright, stop there. Next.
Finally, after much walking, they
They found
his parents who were also looking for him. The rich boy said goodbye and decided to head home.
Alright, thank you. Next. At home.
He went to his room and noticed a shining light in the corner. This was the same corner he had left the mirror in.
Alright, thank you. Next. Okay.
Seeing this, he went towards the mirror and realized that the light was coming from his own body. He was radiant with happiness.
Okay, can you stop there? Chelsea?
He finally knew the mystery of that mirror. It could faithfully reflect the true joy of its owner. He realized it was true. He felt
Genuinely happy.
genuinely happy after having helped that little boy. And since that day, the rich boy would do a good deed every day.
Alright, let's stop at that. I have not left you out. You will do the question part.
Oh, no.
Alright, and you still look at the paragraph. Now, there's a lot of you all. Later on, it will be longer. Okay, but at least now in the first few lines, some of you have full of confidence when you read. Some of you still hesitant, okay, not sure this and that, because too much Chinese words in your head. Alright, let's look at the passage very quickly. What is it all about? Jimmy?
It's all about the rich boy found an old mirror in the shop, and he brought it back to his house. And he found the mirror is very strangely because when he looked at the mirror, his face in the mirror is sad.
Are you looking at the text and reading out? I can read that. Now, the important thing, especially when you do this, it's going to continue Form 4, Form 5, whether you like it or not. The Form 5, the Form 4 has a longer one. Okay, and that's the reason why I keep on telling them, once you read, you need to understand. There are words that you may not be familiar, but never mind, let's go through here. So the story very quickly means it's talking about a story of this boy who's rich and clever, isn't it? it's got to do with the mirror, isn't it?
Yes.
What did the mirror do to him?
The mirror had a sad look inside.
And who was sad?
The boy.
And he's rich and yet he's sad, isn't it?
Yes.
Why was he sad?
Because he didn't found his
His happiness.
happiness, his true happiness.
And what happened later on?
He helped a little. Okay, sorry.
Okay, Chelsea?
Change Chelsea.
What happened later on? He met a little boy, isn't it, in the park? Was that the story?
Yes.
Oh, you missed it out, huh? What happened? He saw this little boy crying, isn't it? Why was the little boy crying? Lost his parents, isn't it?
Yes.
What else after that? Dion?
Offer to help the boy to find his parents, and finally they find.
Hmm? And finally, they found his parents. So what was the mirror all about in this story?
Reflecting
Helping
himself.
people accepting.
Huh?
Happy.
Look at the last line, come on, don't look at me. Alright? So he saw a notice, a shining light in the corner, isn't it? When he left the mirror. He went towards the mirror, realized the light was coming from his own body.
Wow.
Okay, why? He was radiating with? Why didn't Jesus, right?
Jesus
Right?
Christ.
He was happy, isn't it? So you glow with happiness, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright, when you smile, the whole world smiles with you. When you cry, go and cry yourself in the toilet. You know what I mean? Because smiling is so infectious. Alright? Remember when you walk into a room, or remember when you walk into your Form 1 school or your Chinese school, what do you do to your face?
I was smiling.
Everybody is very apprehensive. Yeah, the word apprehensive.
Oh,
I
very
wrote over it inside your essay. Okay, first time riding on the bus, you felt that word intoxicated or whatever. Intoxicated, 飲醉咗，你飲醉咗。Sometimes you all check the dictionary. Yes, when you check it in Chinese, they give you another word. So I think that was the word intoxicated. Alright, first time you ride on the bus, you feel apprehensive. That's the word. First time. So many Bangla one. You know, our public transport is meant for the foreigners. So over here is what I'm trying to tell you, that when you feel happy, you share it. Okay. All right. Not a very a difficult passage to understand. Words that you do not know of. Now over in Tommy's side, he got up and chucked the mirror in the corner. What is the meaning of chuck?
Just leave it. Chuck it here.
Just put.
Come on, you're not getting the word.
It's like
That's the word.
Yeah.
You throw means you chuck it. Yes.
And then you
write
bring
it
it
down. Alright, write it down. Chuck means you throw. These words are very common. Just chuck it there. Just chuck it there. Just throw it there.
Just leave it
Okay?
there.
Leave it there. Yeah, you're right. Any other words that I should explain to you? Jane, Susan, Karina? Come on, don't be shy. Make sure you understand. You don't understand, I will explain. Radiant. A radiant look is when you are happy. Alright? So radiant. So we sometimes say the sun is radiant, isn't it? It is of light. And then he say Jesus is coming.
So what about genuinely?
Genuinely, 真的 is real. Okay? Genuine. The word li tells you is an adverb. Okay? Graciously, beautifully. All these words in the English language tells you a story. And can you all just very quickly look at the parts of speech? Over there are 9 parts of speech down here. Pinghua, I think they have broken it into your grammar book. You should know about it, right? Yes or no? Okay.
I think so.
So the first one are nouns, which you know are names. The number 2 that have been taught over here are pronouns. So that I cannot say Pepe, Chelsea, and Dion, and every time your name goes in there because no other words to use. So we have things called pronoun, which is he, she, it, are you, they, isn't it? Alright, and then you have adjectives. Adjective is to explain the radiant look on her face. Radiant becomes an adjective. Alright? The lousy look on his face becomes an adjective. You describe it. Verbs, action verbs. I walk, I sleep, I run, I snore, whatever the case may be. And then you have adverbs, isn't it? Adverbs describe the verbs. I walk quickly. Right? I sing loudly.
I
Yeah.
sing
Okay.
horribly.
Yeah, I don't know how you speak horribly. It was looking like a monster. Preposition, again, one of the key areas, especially in, on, at. Very confusing. 2 letters. Don't know whether to use in, on, or at, or whatever. So it goes through a lot of reading, a lot of exercises.
On the back.
Conjunction,
It's not meaningful.
join 2 sentences. S.
But so
Right? Yeah, and but so and whatever. Interjection. You only know injection, isn't it?
yes.
And then when you look at injection, you will find that it looks like an injection because it's like that. Interjection is something shut up. Interjection. Get lost. Interjection. In other words, it's a command.
Wow.
Alright? Today is shut up. The new word is shut up. Okay?
Shut up. Shut up, I say.
You don't learn the shut up down here, but it's just going on the words that we use when we talk. Do you understand? So interjection actually acts as a command. Get out, keep quiet, okay? To tell, especially if you are going to write or WhatsApp to your friend or WeChat or whatever, you use this is to, be there. Boom. Strong, isn't it? Because how do you make words angry with just words? Today you put icon there, angry means very color.
No, normally you put the smiley face.
Okay, alright.
It means very